An important milestone of post-war German-French relations was the signing of the Elysée Treaty, Elysée Vertrag, Traité Elysée, between the Federal Republic of Germany and the French Republic in 1963. January 22 at the Élysée Palace in Paris held a ceremony with the participation of Konrad Adenauer, the German Chancellor, and Charles de Gaulle, President of France. At this meeting, and it signed an agreement, known as the venue of the ceremony. It entered into force after ratification by the parliaments at the beginning of July. Elysée Treaty was an important step in the development of friendly relations between the two countries, ending the centuries-old feud and making sworn enemies in the partners. With this agreement and formally began the policy of close Franco-German cooperation in Europe. These states, because of the Elysée Treaty, eventually became accepted in Europe for the figurative expression German-French engine of the European Union. In discussing the new text of the treaty in the Bundestag, the West German MPs considered it necessary to provide it with a preamble in which they explicitly confirm Germany's commitment to the principles of partnership with the United States, as well as the desire for the reunification of Germany. This is at odds with the views of the French president, but did not prevent the successful application of the treaty. According to the Elysée Treaty, provided by regular summits with the participation of both the Council of Ministers. Over the last decade, twice a year joint meetings alternately in each country. At such meetings to solve important issues, including the coordination of positions on issues of security, defense, and foreign policy. The agreement concluded half a century ago, does not provide specific goals and objectives, but this did not prevent the signed document to become one of the most important steps on the path of European integration. In the contract there are points, causing the two countries cooperation in the field of culture and youth policy, including language competitions and the organization of school exchanges. The document called for the formation of a special German-French youth forum. In its programs for 50 years, was attended by about 8 million French and German students. Work begun by de Gaulle and Adenauer, continued by their successors. So, in 1988, by the decision of Helmut Kohl, German Chancellor, and François Mitterrand, President of France, intergovernmental coordination councils involved, including the financial and economic policy, were organized. Since 2001, under the decision of Gerhard Schroeder and Jacques Chirac, began regularly held informal government consultations. On the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the Treaty of Berlin on 21 and January 22, 2013 hosted celebrations. The celebration of more than 600 people came from France, which included French President François Hollande, cabinet ministers, members of parliament. On the morning of January 22 at the French Embassy in Berlin hosted a meeting of Chancellor Angela Merkel and President François Hollande with famous cultural figures of the two countries. To this date the two countries, it was decided to issue commemorative €2 coins with a single design.